keeps my arm clean, it keeps my clothes clean. Hey guys, so as you may or may not know, I am a professional makeup artist, not just on YouTube, not just on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or whatever else there is these days. I am also a makeup artist in real life. I've been doing makeup for 10 years, so I thought I would do a little series for pro MUAs of things that have helped me along the way. Make sure you click that notification bell so that you always get notified whenever I post. This is going to be a mini series for a pro MUA, so I'll be talking about things that have helped me throughout my career in makeup. So the first video is episode 1. Hi. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about the must-have products that you need as a professional makeup artist. Now, the actual makeup products will be in a totally different video. Today is just like those extra things that have helped me along the way, not particularly the makeup side of things. So we'll leave that for another video. So once again, be sure to hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, comment, follow my Instagram, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, let's just get right into the video, okay? Okay, so I have a whole box of goodies here, which I'm going to just go through with you. So the first one is, and these are all products that I can't live without, and I definitely think every makeup artist should invest in. Okay, so first up is this Neutrogena eye makeup remover. This is the best. I've tried everything. Don't even come at me. I've tried everything. This is so good to have in your kit. It gets rid of, you know, that stubborn black mascara, the waterproof mascara that just doesn't budge even like a week later and your eyes are still black, can't I? Well, this, you won't have that. I've gone through a million bottles of this and it is the best. Don't, just trust me, girlfriend. Another object is this mesh bag that I got from Daiso, I don't know how to say it. It's that Japanese shop where everything's like $3 or something like that. Definitely so good for traveling. And once I've washed all my sponges, sorry, my sponges are a bit ratchet right now, they need to be washed, but this is what I use to keep them in because it's mesh. These obviously need to dry in a open environment, so don't store this in the drawers or in your cupboard or anything like that. Leave them in this bag, but leave it like open on the bench or something like that because you still need the air to come through, and it's so good because you can just kind of wash it, and look how big it is. It fits a few. So the other ones I've seen that are similar to this, I think Morphe has one, but it only fits 3. And if I'm doing a group of, say, 8 girls, I need obviously one for each girl because I don't want to be sitting there cleaning in between, blah, 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 blah. So this is really good to have from Daiso. It's just a little mesh bag and it's good to travel with as well. It's very light and you can see exactly what's inside. Speaking of Daiso and beauty blenders, this is the best, hands down, sponge cleaner ever. It's like $2.80. Forget the beauty blender brand, forget all the other brands that want to come and sell you beauty blender cleaner. No. Oh, no. It's not it. This is it. This one. Don't look, it's, babe, it's $2.80. Just fucking get it, okay? Thank me later. So next up we have this. This goes here. So instead of me putting makeup all up my arm, which literally happens by the end of the Saturday, my arm is covered in makeup, I have a palette on my hand. I literally just take whatever I'm using, put it on the palette. It doesn't come off. It's light, washes off, rub it with alcohol, good to go for the next client. Keeps my arm clean, it keeps my clothes clean because God knows I have my whole arm full of makeup. I do this somehow and I come home and all my clothes are covered in makeup. So this is really Amazon. I'll link it down below for you. Check it out. Lip palette. I used to travel with a whole makeup bag full of like all my lipsticks. Nah, girl. This is just so much lighter. It's so much cleaner. I see exactly what color I have instead of me picking out through the bag, looking at the bottom of the lipstick to see what shade it is. Ain't nobody got time for that. Girl, it's literally just open it and it's right there. And you can obviously refill it. And with MAC, you guys know about their Back to MAC program. Return 6 empties. They give you a lipstick or an eyeshadow. So yeah, it's just a constant recycle. So use the lipstick, put it into the palette, and then go back, collect your 6 lipsticks, your empty lipsticks, take it back to MAC and get another lipstick. You know, you see what I did there. So next up up we have this little storage box thingy. I got this from Kmart. I think it was like $2. So for all my disposables, because you know, Corona, blah, 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 blah. Coronavirus! But we were doing this even before Corona, so you know. So this is a box from Kmart, and I just kind of filled it with things that I use on a regular basis. So I've got my spoolies, my little hair clip. If the client has done their hair first, you just kind of like want to pin that fringe back off their face so you can really see what you're doing. My disposable lip brushes, just some cotton tips, and just some little disposable sponges that I don't really use these much, to be honest, but I mean, they're good to have. Why not? They're light anyway. What else? What else? Oh, brush cleaner. This is the best. I've been using this for about literally since I started doing makeup, because this is what we used at TAFE. Scotty's Studio Brush Sterilizer. The best. It smells amazing. It literally gets all the eyeliner out, all the pigmentation out. Yeah, but also buy like these little bottles. So I pour this into this and put this in my kit. So it's a lot lighter, but it's more cost effective to buy the large one. You're welcome. What did I miss? Okay, so what else do we have? So next in my kit, I also keep a little bit of eucalyptus oil. So you're probably wondering what the fuck I use this for, but sometimes, especially on mature skin, this I use to kind of sheer out the foundation a little bit. So sometimes with mature skin, you put the foundation on, if you've gone a little bit too heavy, or you notice that their skin is very dehydrated or very dry, I literally just add like a drop onto my palette, of course. I just add a drop onto my palette and kind of just, with the lightest hand, just kind of like dab it. See, oil removes makeup. Literally use half a drop, and it just kind of shears out the foundation without having to keep blending. So with dehydrated skin, it's most of the time textured skin as well. So you don't want to keep blending out with the beauty blender, because you're just going to be creating more texture. Hence why I like to just add a little bit of oil just to kind of shear out the foundation, but still adding that moisture back into the skin, which will reduce the texture and will kind of shear out the consistency of the foundation. So these are, honestly, I think these are for the vapes. You know, the vapes that people have been doing these days. These are just like the vapes to refill. I bought this from a vape shop. I'll link it down below anyway. But yeah, they're good, and yeah, just little bottle. Okay, all right. Okay, so there's one last thing I need to show you. You're probably wondering, what the fuck am I going to do with these freezer bags? But see how this is just like very thin? Go straight into the side of my makeup kit. I don't usually take this whole packet with me, but anyway, the reason why I take freezer bags is because when I'm working, especially if you're on set or at a client's house, I don't want to be lugging around a little bin everywhere I go. So I just literally... No, I'm just kidding. So I just put all my rubbish in here. So I just kind of keep it on the desk where I'm working, or my used mascara wands, or my whatever it is, my lash boxes, lash rubbish, tissues, whatever it is I'm using to clean my brushes, all goes in here. That way my desk stays nice and clean. There's no clutter. There's just, yeah, everything's just, you know what I mean. You get it. But anyway, alright guys, so that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was very informative. Let me know in the comments down below. Give it a big thumbs up. That will really help me. And yeah, stay tuned for part 2 of this series. Be sure to check out my other videos, which I will link here. I love you guys. I hope you have the most beautiful day. Mwah. Bye.